What's up, guys? How you doing today? This is an absolutely stunning motorcycle. This is the Honda Rune, Valkyrie Rune. This motorcycle, originally produced by Honda, at a per unit cost of somewhere around $100,000 each with the production and engineering costs rolled up into this. Each one of them was a major loss for Honda. They were sold for about $30,000 out the door. And it was an extremely
I'm just trying to
model, one of the lowest production model Hondas in modern times. This bike, less than one per dealer. Not every dealer got one of these, and unless you had a deposit on them before they were produced, you weren't going to get one. So this particular bike, I know the complete history of it was purchased by a friend and racing associate of mine, Scott Furtado, out of Rhode Island. He sold it to a friend of mine, Harry Hall, I think about 13 years ago. So Scott had it for 3 years, and then Harry's had it since then. And it's been sitting in the garage next to his brand new Viper and his brand new Viper GTS truck, and a whole stable full of very expensive Mopars and very high-end bikes. And his wife asked him to liquidate some of his collection because she didn't want to get stuck with this massive collection of motorcycles. So we went and bought 10 of them, and this is one of the bikes that he gave us out of his collection. Harry owns a lot of motorcycles, I think like 30 classic and newer motorcycles. This particular one only has 954 miles on it, and roughly $30,000 out the door with tax, title, and registration new. And he also put a custom paint job on it and a custom headlight, so there's probably around $32,000 tied up in this bike, and it's got 900 miles on it. When Honda built this motorcycle, this was not only a styling statement or in the quest to make the most outrageous, wildest, best custom motorcycle that not only Honda, anybody had ever made, but it was pretty much an engineering marvel. Starting with the frame, it has a single-sided swing arm. If you come around this side, you'll see this massive 5-spoke mag wheel. This is the Valkyrie Rune, so it's based off the Valkyrie engine, which is an 1832 cc 6-cylinder motor. But look at the wheel on this thing, the single-sided swing arm, the super fat, low dragger rear fender with the built-in LED taillights. And the exhaust system is something of an engineering marvel. It's a 6-in-2 massive exhaust, but it's short and it has an awesome sound to it. This is a liquid-cooled 118 horsepower motorcycle with about 120 foot-pound of torque. It's good for about 12 seconds in the quarter mile and over 125 miles an hour top speed. It has a really unique design. It is long, lean, massive, and long. It's the front end on it has a really unique style front end, not one you're not going to see on any other Honda motorcycle. It's got a twin shock. I believe it's called a paralever front end, and it's dripping with chrome from top to bottom, front to back. When this bike came out, it had the largest production rotors and calipers that Honda had ever put on a production bike. So it has an incredible front braking stopping power, and it has a single disc brake in the rear. These are the Nissan disc brakes. Massive rims, and it's slathered in chrome from top to back, top to bottom, front to back. Massive aluminum frame. Just an incredible motorcycle. LED gauges and the handlebars and everything from here up is all chrome. So the bike kind of speaks for itself. It has a custom paint job on here. It says it's a Rune Hall's Edition NRX 1800. So I've been watching these on eBay and Cycle Trader, and ones with similar mileage like this with 900 miles are going in the $25,000 to $27,000 range. This one here is listed with a lower than average starting bid and a much lower than average reserve, so it's a really good value for essentially a brand new motorcycle. It's barely broken in with 900 miles. So without further ado, I think I'll take it for a little road trip with you so you can get an idea of the performance. I've taken it out a few times already. It's like a comfy Cadillac. It's super smooth and low center of gravity. So without further ado, let's go for a little spin down West Main Street. It's a beautiful summer day. Kenny, is there anything you'd like to add about the bike? No, boss.
If you want shipping, just give us a call. Junior will answer the phone, or Cody, 860-454-7024. We can ship this bike anywhere in the country for you for about $700 or less. We can even ship it to the UK for about $750. So I'm going to take her for a little rip, Stay tuned. I'll be right back. I guess the first thing I noticed when I got it is a massive gas tank. It has a 6.1 gallon gas tank, which is good for several hundred miles of cruising. And it's slathered in chrome. The sunlight and the clouds reflect off all the chrome on the top of the bike here. It's got a digital speedometer, odometer, and fuel gauge right in the gas tank right here, which is very easy to see. Very bumpy road here too, and that monoshock single shock rear suspension and twin shock front is super smooth. And there's plenty of power. 118 horsepower, about 120 foot-pound of torque. Silky smooth Honda transmission. It's got a nice horn on it. Everything electrically works absolutely beautifully. The bike's just been detailed by Doc, and we also put a brand new battery in it, adjusted the tire pressures, gave it a once over by one of the mechanics. Definitely a bike that's going to appreciate in value over the long haul. I would say they probably bottomed out value-wise, and they're going to start going up because it is such a rare collectible piece, and there are so few of these made. Like I said, not every dealer got one of these. So it was a styling and engineering exercise. Honda was at the top of their game in 2004, 2005. They're the world's largest producer of motorcycles and world champion in many categories of motorcycle racing, and they wanted to prove a bike that they wanted to build a top-of-the-line flagship model that would highlight the technology they have and the ability to make something absolutely amazing, and they hit the nail on the head with the Rune. Very smooth, and it's nimble for such a large motorcycle, almost 800 pounds. It seems much lighter than that because of the low center of gravity with the horizontally opposed engine. The brakes work amazing. There's the mill in all their glory. It's looking spectacular. If you've been following us, we've been working on finishing the first floor now with the bar. It's going to be amazing when it's done. Definitely a bike you can get on and ride it cross country if you want. It's traditional Honda reliability, and this engine's based off the Honda Goldwing, their most reliable long distance cruiser. Tons of power for the highway ride, and you know you're going to get there if it's on a Honda. Definitely Kaplan America approved bike. Super smooth. I mean, what's not to like about it? 956 miles on it now. It's barely broken in. If you're looking for a Honda that's timeless design in brand new condition at a fraction of what it would cost new, that's going to go up in value. It's a good investment. This is your bike. Buy this bike. Like I said, brand new battery and just been serviced. You can't go wrong. If you have any questions, give us a call. 860-454-7024. Look at this thing. Just stunning. It looks brand new to me. The style didn't go out of style because it was way ahead of its time. So good luck and God bless America.